Okay. Hey everyone, how's it going? Like legit question, right? How is everyone doing? Holy crap. Okay, this is going to be a reading general energy for April for all water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Oh, my bad. Welcome. Welcome to this reading. I do have a channeled message for you, water signs. After meditating, somebody or all of you or some aspect of the water signs, your eyes are going to be opened to something. I feel like this is something that you were unable to see before is going to come to light, or it's going to be like an aha moment, or like, I don't know, your eyes are just going to be opened. Okay, that's what I saw. Yeah, and I saw, what adds to that is that I saw like the sky, right? Like this night sky, and it just broke into like 1,000 pieces. It just started opening up, and it was like revealing the truth, revealing something beyond an illusion behind it, the reality, right? So yeah, like a veil, going away. Anywho, for that, so something pertaining to, perhaps just past illusions, things that you couldn't see. It's like these puzzle pieces breaking apart so you could see the reality. I also saw like a portal from the earth to the sky, and somebody just being lifted up into this portal. So really, a lot of water signs could be receiving some real heightened sense of, I don't know, just enlightenment, a higher consciousness. I guess this could be perceived as, gaining some type of wisdom, but I felt like it was like literally taking you from one realm to the other. Okay, so whatever that means to you. Let's see, what else did I see? A lot of as above, so below type of energy, right? And your manifesting abilities right now might be really heightened, so be aware of that, because if you're not consciously choosing what your intentions are and what you're trying to manifest in your life, then you're manifesting whatever's going on subconsciously, right? Or that you're just speaking and projecting mindlessly. So be consciously aware of that. And let's go. All right, I didn't start my clock, but I meant to. So general themes and energies coming in for the water signs for April, please. Let's see what's going on. All right. What's going on for the water signs? You are good enough. Interesting card. Eyes open to maybe your worth this month. Releasing whatever is not serving you to that end. If you have some self-sabotaging thoughts and behaviors, or just your mindset. Struggles with your self-worth. Those things might be highlighted this month. Okay? Let's see. And I need to release whatever is making you feel that you're not good enough, perhaps. This could be your eyes opening just basically to that you are good enough. Period. Right? I do feel a lot of triple goddess energy. Like, so any feminines out there, divine feminines in particular, like you might really be tapping into your divine femininity. And I mean, that can go for the male gender too, just so you know. It's not really about gender, it's about energy. So a heightened sense of the feminine energy. On the rise, my friends, on the rise. We see it, don't we? All right. Your commitment is being tested. And it is time to take action. Okay? Sorry, I'm never sure if I'm holding those correctly in the camera or not, so bear with me. All right. So let's see what we got going on here for my Scorpios, my Cancers, and my Pisces. All right. I am doing cards for each, or readings for each individual sun sign bi-weekly. So the 1st through the 15th, and then I'll do the 15th through the end of the month. Okay, and those will be posted up. I have some additional information in those pertaining to astrological transits and what such. Sorry, too much talking. You are good enough. We've got the Lovers in the sacral chakra. So some kind of self-worth issues perhaps coming up in regard to a partnership, a divine partnership perhaps. I feel like a lot of things are coming up to be purged. This is full moon energy, so very likely whatever that is coming up so you can be rid and be gone of that. But interesting, because I just did a reading, I think very similar, something came out there. All right, so sacred partnership, very guided, very protected. For me, this can be divine feminine and masculine energies coming together, uniting in sacred union. But you're good enough to have this. You're good enough to create what this is that you want and that you desire. So maybe somebody's struggling with the notion that they aren't good enough for another person, even on a spiritual level, or on it could be a physical level. We do have Virgo energy there. So it might be pertaining to, you know, the material aspects of things, but I'm feeling this strong desire, this strong want of this partnership of some sort, okay? And somebody's struggling with the notion of whether they're deserving of it or not. And that's not really what it's about at all, okay? So your commitment is being tested. How is your commitment being tested? Well, first and foremost, through your vision, okay? Through your third eye, because I just saw that, and I'm thinking it's like your commitment to your vision, your commitment to what you're trying to manifest, what you want to see come into your life. Funny. Yeah, your commitment. I don't know why 3 cards come out, but they did. I just said to what you want to manifest, to your third eye, to, you know, your vision, what you see, right? Your awareness of a partnership, perhaps, and the divine nature of it. Could be a soulmate partnership, twin flame partnership, whatever. Yeah, in regard to your karmic destiny. So whatever this awareness is that you have, I feel like this is your courage being tested, your patience being tested, your everything. There's a karmic cycle playing out. You're being tested through how to move, make these choices and decisions in regard to what you are aware of. Maybe feeling like this, there could be a delay here. Feeling like it's just not coming around. It's not coming around. Being tested through a karmic cycle with a partner. That's what I'm feeling, okay? The 2 of Pentacles, yeah, and it's like a battle. It's like this back and forth, like, struggle for you. And I have to be honest, this is not like traditional interpretation of these cards at all. It's just what I'm feeling, okay? It's like you have an awareness about a situation. It's like divinely given. It's a higher sense of knowing about something when it comes to a karmic destiny and a karmic cycle within your life. And I feel like that's what's being tested, because you know this and you see it and you have the vision of it, but you're not seeing it come into the physical sense yet. Even over here, these lovers are usually connected in a spiritual nature. Like they're already bound in the 5D, in the spiritual realm, but not always quite together yet in the physical realm. So I feel like that's being tested, because you're waiting for this freaking wheel to turn, right? Like, when is it my turn? When does this wheel turn in my favor? I know that it's supposed to. Yeah. So time to take action. New moon toward your intentions. I'm getting clearer over here about this, okay? And like, persevering, finding the inner strength to keep enduring, finding the courage you need to keep going and take whatever action is necessary to bring in what it is you're desiring, which I feel is this healing, which is this victory and triumph for me within a partnership. Time to take action toward this thing that you can celebrate, you know, that you can raise the glass to. Shit, right? Uh-huh. And I'm feeling like, I have to be honest, I'm feeling really kind of off about this, because it's an interesting combo going on here. It truly is. You might be giving yourself all kinds of excuses in your mind. Kind of deflecting, like why something can't occur, why it doesn't occur. Kind of causing yourself this Two of Pentacles energy. Let's see. We're going to find out more, and we'll see if I'm even on track here. I feel it's a little weird. It's weird. Okay. If you didn't know, I am a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio rising, so I'm looking at this as though it could possibly apply to me too. These readings usually don't. They're for you guys. But yeah, you're good enough to have this happy success. Guys, look at it. He's holding his heart in his hand, right? Like, there's an opening to the heart here. This might have been a long time coming, right? This elevated sense of consciousness, and it's opening the heart space, opening up to... Somebody's opening up to their emotions. So I feel like when it comes to these partners, somebody's choosing these partners, and this is what their desire and their want is. This is what they want to create. And you're good enough to have this happy success with that. I feel like somebody's enlightened about a connection. They're being enlightened about a connection. Okay, and let's see more. So if something hasn't come to fruition yet, this could be the other person. You know, we have more than one person on this table right now. This could be the other person, like, coming into this place of knowing their worth, knowing that they're good enough to have this with you, perhaps. They're finally opening up in the heart space and seeing that. Coming out of some kind of stuck energy. I was just going to say it and the card came out. I swear that was exactly how it happened. Not even playing. So yeah, wasn't I saying, like, somebody feels like something hasn't moved, and even though they're quite aware of a connection, even though they're quite aware and have a higher awareness about it and feel like it's a spiritual matter, there's been some kind of stuck energy, and it's really hindering somebody, you know, in their head space. It's really testing them about this connection, I think. Okay, so it's time to take action. Yeah, and somebody's like, they can, look, He could look up, he can see the rainbow there, right? He can see the light and everything, but he's just like, okay, but shit, I'm stuck in this mud. How do I get out of this mud? When is somebody coming to pull me out? You see what I'm saying? Like, seriously. There's a lot of positive, like, nice energy here, too, though. So something could be on its way to moving, guys. Let's see. So feeling like, you know, something is not moving forward in your favor. It's really, really testing your commitment to a thing, okay? This is stuck energy. That's so funny how that happened. I love that. So it's time to take action. Whoop, we dropped a card. Can't even make this shit up. True love. This could be time to take action and, like, really, since we have the you are good enough card over here. I mean, what's he so happy about? And he's sitting over here humglum. I feel like this is going to be moving. So anyway, with the true love, this could actually be in regard to your love of yourself. Right? However, could be time to take action toward, again, healing something. Healing a connection. But she's looking at herself. I'm just saying. And she's receiving some light here. Is it the commitment to yourself that's being tested? I could testify to that. I could. I definitely could. Let's see what else is happening here. Tell me more about this happy success. I feel like this is taking action toward your own healing. I really do. Having victory over something that's really tested you, that's really kind of like tested your resolve, tested your strength, your perseverance. Because again, some kind of stuck energy there, right? But here somebody's coming around. Somebody has received some enlightenment about something that's like really opened up their heart space and their mind to a possible partnership. Oh, wow. Well, they're giving me way too many cards. But yeah, somebody being trapped in fear we have here. Somebody patiently planning and waiting, watching their pentacles, you know, waiting for the harvest. And somebody feeling an extreme amount of guilt and remorse about something in this reading. But okay. Let's see, what's this happy success over here? And I have to be, I feel like this is, yeah, happy success, liberation, freedom, something coming full circle here, right? This is fulfillment. This could be fulfillment within a partnership, or it could just be somebody individually coming into union with themselves, right? But feeling this sense of completion, this, yeah, like sense of fulfillment. And the World card also is representing, you know, there's some kind of evolution happening within someone or in a situation. There's a transformation. So this could be the transformation of like this self-doubt, self-sabotaging kind of energy, feeling like you don't, you know, issues with your self-worth, not feeling good enough. This is being liberated from that. This is finding completeness and fulfillment and expansion within yourself and transforming something there. Look at how they both have the same energy too. This could be the two of them individually. Just throwing that out there. You have him over here. He's happy. He's successful. He gets it now. Like to me, he's relieved. And her too. She's just so open to receive and It looks like fulfillment and completeness to me. Could be the two of them together. Take what resonates and leave the rest, folks. That's all I have to say about that. We will see. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading for more than one sign. So you really have to take away what might pertain to your situation or to you specifically. And then leave the rest because, yeah, that's just how it works. You have to listen to your individual reading for your sign. Yeah, somebody wanting to move on. Somebody, and I don't mean move on in the sense of something negative. I mean somebody really wanting to make the choices, the decisions, whatever the case may be, toward this destiny. Whether they've been tested or not, they're aware of it. And somebody wanting to get out of this stuck energy. Like, okay, I get, it's like, I give, right? This could be somebody moving away, making this decision and choice. Somebody's energy is stuck and it's not moving forward, and they might be deciding to be like, okay, you know, I've had enough. I'm ready to move forward and move on my own. It's a possibility. Just throwing it out there. Look, she's kind of moving away. He's watching her go. However, this could be, you know, this follows the Five of Swords. And so I did see that card. A sense of remorse, a sense of regret. Some kind of crisis that had ensued in a situation perhaps. And somebody like picking up the pieces and moving forward, moving on from it. You know, the mental energy of that. Could be even the physical. This could be physical movement. But somebody not laminating in that Five of Swords energy anymore. Moving on from a situation. So this person could quite possibly be moving toward their karmic destiny and leaving behind whoever and whatever they need to in order to move forward. So for true love over here and time to take action, sorry, I'm holding that really high probably. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this card is all about somebody of a generous nature. It's about reciprocity, an equal exchange of give and take. Oftentimes people interpret this card as meaning like one-sided. Somebody's like so generous they're giving, you know, and that is traditionally what it means. But for me, this card really represents an equilibrium, a balance, an equal exchange of energies between people. Okay, somebody might be wanting to give you a gift. This true love of yourself might be the gift. I'm just saying. I'm going to keep throwing that whole thing out there because it's needed. Okay? We have to be whole within ourselves before we can, well, okay, we don't necessarily have to. It's a lot less problematic if we are, though. That much I can attest to. So, yeah. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. There could be some fears that come up in regard to some things here with taking action. I want to say, just be mindful and aware of your motives and your action. Okay? All right. Like, for real. Some more here. Ooh. So this is like way, I don't know how I'm feeling about this, guys. I really don't. How are you feeling about it? It's not what I was expecting, to be honest. Okay. Here we go. Here we have them, right? With the Star card. So I'm sensing a reconciliation here. A healing to a partnership. Two whole people finally able to bring it together. That's what I'm sensing with that one. Okay? Yeah, just really bringing in some healing. And yeah, this is all about sacralization as well. And we have the sacral chakra card there. So really about creating something that's going to be of value. These people might have a soul contract. I feel like this is divine counterparts or soulmates having a soul contract where they're doing something that's going to be for the highest good. Excuse me. Also, this is about taking action. So this fulfillment that these people feel within themselves right now, they're going to want to move forward in action. It's giving them hope. They're both being really receptive to something here. Could be a lot of nostalgia between them if they're not together in the physical sense. But again, this is a card of reconciliation for me, so they'll be coming together. Okay. And tell me more about this stuck energy and the Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords moving toward? Yeah, somebody's decided to move out of this stuck energy. And it might be a different scenario for different people, okay? Because I do sense that there's somebody that's moving on from something that they could have possibly thought was destined, that they were aware and thought that it was, but it's not. Because one person's stuck and they're not willing to move, and the other person's deciding to move on. That's a possibility, okay? However, with this as well, I feel like with this stuck energy, whoever is in this stuck energy is trying to move out of it. Like getting over whatever they need to get over, letting go of whatever they need to let go, hopping off the truck and fucking walking. You know, who knows? Excuse my language. Because, I mean, he doesn't have to sit there. He can move. And really releasing whatever needs to be released in order to move toward the Nine of Cups, which is their wish fulfillment, which is their desire of their heart, which is their happiness and their contentment. Okay? So somebody's really focused on that this month. What is my destiny? You know, what choices and movements and decisions do I need to make to get out of this stuck energy and walk toward my happiness? Deep. All right. Some truth coming in, like I said, in the channeled message, something that you're unaware of being brought to the light, perhaps. Some kind of communication coming in, maybe even. Yep. Somebody taking action toward what they are like really... They're overcoming thought, okay? Whatever's been keeping them trapped, keeping them stuck. This follows the Ten of Swords energy, where the Ten of Swords is like you were down, beaten, you know, betrayed, whatever the case may be, stabbed 1,000 times, but it's given you a new total vision of things. You've completed that cycle. You're coming out of the Ten of Swords as the Knight, and he's moving forward fearlessly. He is taking action. He's wielding his sword in his truth, okay? He's overcoming thoughts. So taking action, overcoming whatever you need to in order to do that. Finding the courage, finding the willpower, okay, to take that action forward. All right, let's see. Let's get some of these here. And then we'll be quite possibly moving on. Alright. So people are moving toward their happiness, their fulfillment. Definitely, for sure, this month. Getting real with themselves. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, got the Star card. And you... good enough. More about the you are good enough. This is really positive energy. I mean, none of it is negative, okay? Even this over here, it's not negative. It's really good. It's like, I feel like you have an awareness now about how you're wanting to move forward. Even though you've been extremely tested, there's some... This wheel's turning. It is turning. You're moving out of any stuck energy. So if there's been a delay or something like that in a situation, end to the delays. Transformation happening, okay? All right. Well, these two, this is funny because this came out for Virgo I believe it was, who had a freaking amazing reading, by the way. And I literally said, who is better to be in the Golden Palace but the Empress and the Emperor? Like, where would they live, right? In this Golden Palace. I'm telling you, there's some kind of union, reconciliation, some kind of bringing together, completing a cycle with one another in a partnership here, okay? With this Golden Palace card. Could be people moving in together. Because the Star card is about placement as well. Literal, like, physical placement. This could be their place together. These lovers over here. These two complete, whole, and liberated people. How beautiful is that? Yeah, I told you something is transforming, didn't I? So this stuck, can't make this shit up, guys. And this is in a spiritual context, like spirit is conspiring, like this has all been by design, my friends. Divine timing. So, metamorphosis. Don't really have to give too much of an explanation about that. I told you something here is transforming. The wheel is turning. What happens at the end of a butterfly's, you know, cycle of, what is it even called? Metamorphosis? I don't know. You know, they go from being the frickin' caterpillar or worm in there to being a butterfly. So I told you it was a good thing, right? It was a positive transformation happening. Like the wheel is turning. The stuck energy is, you know, somebody's moving out of that and determined to move toward their contentment and happiness in their destiny. No matter what the obstacle may be. Okay, so tell me more about it's time to take action over here. Got these cards all jacked up. This is really unlike me. Sorry, that was my timer. I usually have to have them very correct, but whatever. I'm in a rare kind of energy right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. It just is what it is. Oh, I know it did it, but goblins. Oh. So yeah, somebody really needs to find the courage and the strength. Okay, I feel like not catering to anything that goes against this act of true love, this sense of true love for yourself or toward another. Don't let like the negative thoughts, the negative energies and all that kind of stuff come against you. They're illusions, okay? Because it might be hindering you from taking the action that's required and that's needed. Don't let it. Yep, like I said, into the unknown. So it's like over here, you like, she's blindfolded, but she's still moving forward. You don't have all the answers yet, but you're still taking action toward healing, toward the triumph, okay? Even blindfolded, even not knowing the outcome and completion yet, you're still being brave, you're still being courageous, and you still believe that you can have a victory here. Maybe you feel like true love always prevails. And I told you, this is somebody overcoming thought, and then I saw the Goblin card, which is all about, you know, that type of thing. Illusions and negative things in your mind. Might feel a little unfamiliar coming out of that type of energy too, by the way. So you're moving into the unknown. And you know what, for you guys, just because you are water signs and you're awesome, I'm going to go ahead. Look, free falling. Huh. Okay. Like this is kind of like uncharted territory. Or, yeah, territory for somebody. Sorry. Let's get one guidance card for the water signs, please. Silver lining equals a 10. So definitely some cycles ending and new beginnings here, okay? Despite what you may be seeing outwardly or haven't seen yet, or whatever the case may be, there's a silver lining. Told you, Spirit was in control. It only looks like disruption. In reality, everything is fine. Everything, in fact, is beyond fine. Underneath appearances is a silver, gold, and platinum lining. Enjoy. So whatever way you've been being tested, whatever delays there have been, like however, you know, much you've been stuck in this energy and waiting and kind of like grappling how to move forward with all this shit in your head, you know, who knows? Healing and balance, and I feel like good things are coming. Gifts from the divine are coming. Even if you can't quite see it yet in the physical. Okay? All right, water signs, I hope this served you. I appreciate you watching. Till next time. Bye.